Okay, guys. This is a quick one. It's gonna be very short. Yeah, daily routine as a smart trader. Now, mind you, okay. This is just basically based on my own perspective and based on what I do personally. So it's not a general standard. Aha. So let me make it clear. So it's not a general standard. It's just you can use this to get an idea of how to standardize yours, of how you can arrange yours. But it's important that as traders you have something like this. It helps you psychologically, right? Trading is not just about technical analysis alone, right? Your mindsets, your emotion, right? Everything, the way you're feeling at that particular time, your mood, right? It affects your trading lifestyle, right? This is one important aspect that a lot of people don't talk about, but they don't know that that is what is even tying them down. Okay, and you get to understand this after you've learned technical analysis and you're still finding it difficult, right? It means you need to work on your mindsets, right? So having a daily routine, it's like a guide that helps you, right? So this is just my perspective, way the way I do it personally, so you can, based on yourself, right? You know yourself, you become true to yourself, you'll be able to sketch out yours and work with it as a trader. Of course, get a jotter so that you write things down. It's very important, right? So when we talk about daily routine, it's quite simple, right? Just like I said, success in trading is not just about setups and drawing analysis on charts. It's not just all about that. I will tell you the truth. We have been in this journey for the past 85 days now, right? So there's no need to beat around the bush. Okay? It's not just about, it's about you need to be consistent and you need to follow a routine, right? If you can be consistently following a routine, that makes you a disciplined trader, right? So I would tell you what I do. So the first thing I do is called the morning prep, right? Having like a prep. Um, and what is that prep? I think I've explained this in the past, right? I've explained this in the past. Your morning prep is just going through your trading plan and risk management plan. You want to, of course, it will be in the back of your mind, but you want to just go through them, just read them, right? Just okay, I'm going to be risking 5% today. Okay, what's my portfolio? Okay, I have $500 in my portfolio, so I'm just going to be seeing 5% of $500. So I'm going to be taking two trades or three trades. If I see I'm going to take more than two, okay, that's just the morning prep. Going through your daily, your trading plan, right? Reciting it all over again, and the bad habits you have written down, you want to prevent. Okay, after I take a trade, uh, don't panic, don't panic, don't be sentimental. Just go into the chart, analyze. That is what I called my morning prep. I use it to clear my mind, right? Clear your mind off. Maybe the previous day was a win, or the previous day was a loss, right? You do that prep in order to clear your mind of what is happening yesterday, the pain or every emotions you passed through yesterday. You don't want to experience it in the new day, so you're just um talking to yourself, going through your trading plan, your weeks. Okay, yesterday I messed up. I didn't follow this plan. I did not follow this plan. I risked more than 5%. Today, as I'm going to the chart, I'm not going to risk more than 5%. 5% of $500, this is what I'm going to be risking for each trade, and I just want to see two or three high probability setup. No setup, no trade. It means I'm out of the chart. I will mark my point of interest. I will mark my this. If there's no clean setup, out of that trade, I will go and engage myself in another activities, or I will just be there studying different pairs, right? Doing one or two things. So it's very important you have a morning prep. It helps, right? Then after the morning prep, right, that is going through your trading plan or risk management plan, the next thing you want to do is what we normally do as an SMC trader. We go to the chart and we check higher time frames. We do our higher time frame analysis and directional bias, right? even if you had something for yesterday, even if you have done something for yesterday, it does not really matter, right? Do you know why? There are different trading sessions. We have talked about those sessions, the four sessions: the London, the Asian, the Sydney session, and the New York session, right? It means different activities can happen during those sessions because there are different thousands of traders trading on different sessions. So you can have a market maker that push price in the New York session and they go to sleep. When Asian session opens, the market is doing another thing. The market is shifting structure. The market is consolidating. The market is manipulating, right? The market is distributing. That is what it means, right? So that tells you that the way you saw the chart previously and the previous day might be different from what you're going to see this new day, right? So that is why it's important that every day you just want to go through again. Let me check high time frame. Let me just do the high time frame. It gives you that clarity, right? You want to carry out the high time frame analysis and you discover that directional bias because a shift in structure might have happened. Maybe you woke up during the London session and you observed the chart all through New York, right? You left the chart. Sydney session is there to open. Asian session is there, it will open. Those are trading hours, about 16 hours. Those trading hours, right? They will trade. Then you'd be sleeping at that time. When you wake up, London session, a lot of price activities has happened. You can just go through to do analysis again to check, right? So it's important you do that. This is kind of a routine, a standard routine that I use normally. So I'm not aggressively after catching quick trades. I just want to follow the story that the market is telling. If you can do that, it will guide you. Of course, starting out, you're anxious, a lot of pressure, a lot of quick money. You want to make money. Don't worry, with time, you will calm down. Right, with time, you're going to calm down. Okay, then sometimes you may want to choose device sessions in which you want to trade, right? Normally most times I catch good moves, London sessions, I do my analysis, catch the move, sometimes the move play out during the New York session, right. Then it depends on that trade, right? If I'm targeting using my analysis, during the higher time frame, so those trades can play out in a day or two, right? Then it would involve playing out doing different sessions, maybe the London, the New York session, all through, right? 2 days and all, right? Some people can decide to trade that depending on the time frame you're trading. If you are a swing trader, of course you have to do extremely high time frame analysis and have to wait for a very long time for your trades to play out. But if you're a day trader or a scalper, you don't need much. You can target each sessions, target liquidity, resting on those sessions high and sessions low. Use that as a confluence to catch beautiful trades. Of course, then the most important thing, one important thing I always tell you is recess. I do it, right? Whether the trade hits take profit or stop loss, it's good to always come back and have a trade recess. Now, or even if you do not catch a trade, I've talked about, I think there was a time in the video, one of those days when I talk about following through, right? I talked about follow up analysis, something like that, right? Follow up analysis. For example, you can just go into a chart, right? A chart of which, say you do not trade all through, just like back testing, but while waiting to catch new moves, you can just be going through the moves you missed, right? The moves you did not see. Of course, you must not see every move. So, for example, if I'm expecting ETH here, this is an ETH chart, to do something here, right? I would want to maybe start from here, right? To understand how ETH has been moving right from this base. So that if I understand the move from here, I'll be able to know a similar price delivery pattern it has been following, then I can able to know how to catch continuation trades, right? So it's something I usually do also, right? Just having that trade reset. So even if you traded before, whether it was a loss, whether it was a win, it does not really matter. You go back and do those things again, right? It keeps your mind afresh. Okay. Then the last step, what I do most times, I think I made a post on Twitter. I said, uh, maturity in trading is knowing when not to trade, right? There is always an importance of rest in trading. You must find a little bit of time to rest. It means stay away of the charts. Just find that time to just, you just want to rest. You want to do things, something that is not trading inclined, right? You don't want to look chat. You just want to rest your eyes. You just want to rest your mind. I'm telling you guys, is important, right? You can just pick, oh, this week was a success. Next week, I don't think I will be trading. I will not be taking any trades. I will just be watching market play out and enjoy the move. You can do that, right? Why? Because you know that the trading journey, it's not a quick gain something. It's a lifetime career. It's a long term process. So you don't want to be too, because I'm telling you the importance of these things. If you're too anxious, you lose money. You just discover that your mind is, you want to quick make money, quick money, quick. It will affect your analysis, right? Most times when I even catch good setups, I'm not even thinking to catch good setups. I'll just like carefree, right? If you ask most professional traders where when they catch good setups, they are not even thinking about money. They're just waking up, doing their usual routine, carefree, going into higher time frame, just analyze, no stress. They don't waste time on the chart. You just look at the zones. Okay, liquidity here, mark. They'll just look, just carefree analysis, and pam pam. They'll just be like, okay, the market can come here, make moves, pull back, and continue. You understand? And you see that those kind of trades, right, hit very well. Why? Because in their mind is free, there's no emotion. But imagine someone who has an house rent to pay, or a kind of a pressure. You wants to get things done. There's something you just need. You'll be like, oh boy, I need to go to the charts today. Um, let me just do sharp analysis. Let me catch if I can catch 1:50. Oh, or one sharp 1:10 like this. I just put $500 risks. I'm just going to make like $50,000 in one trade. Oh boy, sharp, sharp, sharp. I can do this. Let me just. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. Why am I laughing? Oh my god. Ebuka, I pity you. You'll be so you will be so pressured that that is the time the market will be looking out to frustrate you, and your money will be gone. Then you will retire from trading, and you think it's your village people that actually. Sorry, guys, it's just funny. So these are the kind of thing you will get there. You understand? Most I've experienced all these things starting out, right? That's why I can tell you, right? These are some of the things you would pass through, but you can learn from experience so that you don't pass through them. It will definitely come. You just wake up one day and you like, come on, this my $200. I can take it to $2 million. Come on, it's just if I can catch one ETH trade and long it to the moon, then you will now come and have unrealistic targets. Be like, if ETH bounce from here, ETH will definitely there's nothing stopping it from going here. So you now set one target from like this. Then when you enter the trade, you be in profit. You be in profit too. It hits realistic target, you didn't take profit. You be like, no way. Then what happened? when it's almost to your take profit, then one fundamental news comes in and the market is reversing towards you, and you'll be like, I cannot. So guys, you'll be like, I can. Instead of closing profits, you end up closing either on break even or loss. Then you get pained. You get pained. You be like, I can do it again. Start to come on. That's not trading. Yeah, that's not trading. You have to be very disciplined with your moves, right? If you notice me, most times when I catch a trade, 1:4, I trade it, I'm out. I don't want to even go and look the chart again, right? Once I make a significant good amount, 1:4, I hit my target, I'm out. I don't want to even look at the chart. I just want to enjoy the profits. Let that money be in my account, smiling. Let me be able to use it to do something. But most people know they hit one trade profit, they just want to keep. You think you just, because you now know technical analysis, you just be there eating all the money from the market. Eating all the, no, come on, it does not work like that. Okay, guys, I think that will be all for today. I think you've learned something new. So have a routine, right? In essence, have a daily routine, things you want to follow. Prep yourself, mark them out, and try to, as don't just wake up in the morning, the next thing you do, you just open, where's price or where's BTC now? No, come on, it's boring, right? It's boring, especially if you want to make trading. I think it will, if trading is a full-time something for you, right? Even if it's part-time, you just want to wake up, you just carry your phone, where's the price of BTC, then you're drawing lines anyhow. Okay, BTC is here. Okay, you just draw. Come on, we don't do that. Have a standard that you follow. It will help you, right? It will definitely help you. So that'll be all for today, guys. See you guys on the next one. Okay.